coilovers from Rev9, the Hyper Street Performance 2s, I think they're called. 32 clicks of adjustment on here. Adjustable ride height right here, independent from the rest of the spring. Preload set on here is the bolt hole. This is the front one. So let me see if I can set that up real quick, and then we'll throw these in. All these bolts right here on both sides gonna have to come off so the strut brace can come off, and I can pull out the shock from the bottom. The bolts holding the strut brace in, there's 3 of them. They're 12 mils. That one was already loose. Why are they loose? Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's not on the ground. Oh, actually, there's like 2 more bolts I have to take off. Right here, and then there's one behind it, like right there. I don't know if I can see that. Ooh, that bolt right there. Ooh. There's another 10 mil. Down right there. I gotta take. Wait, where is that? Yeah, right there. There's that one. Braces removed just to get to these 3 nuts right here. This one you couldn't get from under it, so I have to take the brace off. And then before you do that, remember you gotta take off the fork right here. I think it's a 14 and 17 on the bottom for that. This is already done from the last video from replacing my ball joint in the lower control arm, so it's already done. So all I gotta do is just take this back off, slide this out, and should be good to go. These 3 nuts are size 17s as well, just so y'all know. But let's go take it out real quick. Alright, so I have the old and new one here, and these are lined up at the top right here. But the difference between that's like good, like, I don't even know, like 4 or 5 inches maybe. Hi, kitty. Oh, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up halving this, so it comes out to like maybe here or so, and then figure out the rest of that shit. I already adjusted the knob up here. They're 32 clicks total, I think. So I just went to one side, halved it, and then turned it. So there's 16 clicks on each of these now. So move, kitty. Move! Oh. I don't have any measuring devices, so I'm kind of guesstimating right now. I don't want to completely max them out because I still daily drive my TL, so. So I just saw a problem. This sway bar link is too long. So this is supposed to go through this hole right here, but it's too long, and fuck, there's no way for me to shorten it. Fuck. Well, I guess we're running out of the sway bar for a little bit until I order another one, I guess. That's a adjustable one. Well, I just thought I need to put the fucking knuckle back in. I don't know how I forgot, but I gotta do that shit. So I'm gonna have to take this off and that's a place it in and do that shit real quick. Well, it's back in place. I got the control arm in here right now. I'm waiting for my tie rods to come in, so I'll probably do that next. Or at least not this one, but the inner tie rod along with this fucking boot that runs all the way back there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably just do the other side while I wait. So yeah, I'm kind of mad about that. I can't run my sway bar technically, but even then, I feel like I don't have to because these are technically gonna be stiffer than the stock ones. So I don't know, but we'll see. God. Okay, so that's basically in now. I just gotta line it up, but I still need to have this side off so I can, 'cause I need to replace my inner tie rods too, so I kind of have to leave it off for right now. I guess I could either start replacing my radiator, so taking that out, or start doing the back, but only the interior, because I have my jacks being used to hold the car up right now, and so I do the front controller or the inner tie rods. So we'll see what I do next, but I don't know. It's gonna be on a little hold for now until I get those parts in. So. All right, so this is a couple months down the road after all of these clips that have been sitting on my computer for the past, like, I don't know, couple of months. If you guys have seen my TL logs on the channel, y'all will know that I did finish lowering it, and I did have to end up raising it a couple of times after this install. But after the install, I did get kind of like sick of it. I don't know, like my stomach was hurting and my head was hurting like really bad. I think I overworked myself with all the work I did to it, because I did all this work in like a couple of days worth. But so I just got burnt out from that, so I put off putting the rears on, and I just finished it on my own time. Just I wanted to get it done and over with or whatever. And then I also did install the footwell lighting I was talking about when I was doing the side marker lights a while back. I did get that in, got it all connected up with a new set of LED lights, and wired it all in and stuff. And now it looks good. All looks good. That's also in the TL log somewhere. And yeah, in more recent news, it's now June 9th, 2026. And a few weeks ago, like the very end of like May or whatever, uh, my timing belt on the TL broke when I was going to work one morning. And a few days before that, I had changed the oil in it, and there was metal flakes in the oil, so I was like, fuck. And during all that as well, I was trying to figure out a rattling noise, kind of like a knocking noise from the front of my car. I thought it was something else. I was trying to do a little valve adjustment to see if it would correct that noise. It would pretty much increase the RPMs and stuff, but it ended up not being the valves being like loose or whatever, like noisy, but it was, I guess, the motor itself. So currently I'm having the whole motor replaced along with my transmission, because it was leaking for like the longest time, so I know that shit's just bad. Recently I did get some parts for the TL2 also being replaced, that it's just easier with the engine out, like the almost all the motor mounts, the passenger side axle is also being replaced because it was leaking from there for my transmission fluid, which I was looking for the longest time. So I figured that out by the guy who's doing it for me. But yeah, I kind of want to update y'all on this because there's been a lack of TL videos, but I really do miss driving my TL because the timing belt broke, and I was like, what the fuck, trying to go to work, and then I ended up towing it home, like literally like a block or two away from my house. It broke on me, and I towed it home and figured out that it was the timing belt that broke because it wouldn't start anymore. Like it wanted to, but since it was out of time, it wouldn't start. And on the J series engines, they're interference engines, so if that timing gets messed up, the valves and the pistons will hit each other and damaging the valves really. So I was like, well, if that's the case, I just said fuck it and just put a new motor and transmission in it, because I was also looking around too for another TL so I can just swap the parts over, like all like the radiator and the lowering kit and all that stuff onto the new TL. But then I would just be paying for another car, which would be roughly around the same price what I'd be paying for the motor and transmission job already, and those other cars would be in worse condition than my car currently. So I was like, fuck it, just do all that. So that's where it's been, and hopefully I'll get that shit back, and then I'll have more stuff for maybe to upload. I don't know yet, we'll see, because I do really miss the TL, and I do want to work on it more myself, not just hire someone to do all the work for me. I actually do want to wrench on it myself, but in my current situation, I can't just pull a motor out and do it in the parking lot of my apartment, so I can't all do that shit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, I guess.